Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Star Flames. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe. Turn on your notification bell and join the family. In this video, guys, we're going to talk about Miss Kate Middleton because we know that since her abdominal surgery and her being released from the hospital based on reports, many people believe that there is a lot more going on with Kate Middleton. Now, some of the speculations are the date when it was announced that she was released from the hospital. Many people believe that she was, in fact, not discharged until about 4 weeks later. Those are just some of the speculations coming out at this point. Now, we have to say it is a speculation because there's honestly no evidence supporting these allegations. Many of these are just people assumption, but there's one thing that we all can agree on, and that's the fact that things appears to be somewhat unstable, somewhat of a bumpy road to recovery for Kate Middleton. Personally, I believe that we're not going to see that strong Kate Middleton that we used to. God forbid. I do hope that she recovers, though, you know, 360. But for some reason, based on how lengthy the recovery is, it seems as though when it, well, not seems, it's giving the impression, right? It's giving the impression as though when she went in for surgery, things were worse than expected or things took a wrong turn. Because remember, we heard that um, they had to put her in a state of induced coma to lessen any further damage. So some people are saying there might be some form of brain damage there. But honestly, Kate Middleton has been really mean to Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. But even so, I really don't wish that on her because sometimes even the brightest crayon in the box can still be somewhat arrogant. And I do believe that we all have that speck of arrogance in us, some of us more than some. And I believe also racial prejudice plays a major part when it comes to Kate Middleton and Meghan Markle. But irrespective of that, the human nature in you that's loving, kind, caring, I would want someone to give me grace if I was arrogant towards them and mean, in times of this. So, what is coming out now? Let's talk about what is now being reported about Kate Middleton. They're saying that, Kate is currently focused on recovering from the abdominal surgery. No, I believe she's focused on recovering. But do you guys remember I think it was last week we heard that someone from Buckingham Palace was saying that her mom was there, hovering over one like a peeping, clucking around everyone, like a clucking hen. And that was so disrespectful, in my opinion, because again, even though Kate Middleton has been so mean to Meghan Markle, at the end of the day, put yourself in Kate's mom's shoe. It's your child, and you know that your child is about to become Queen of England one day. It's going to give your family status, You love your child first, then you love the idea of your child becoming queen. And of course, you're going to be clucking around everyone asking questions, observing to see is someone actually trying to take your child out? Because, I mean, that alone in itself tells us that there's something a lot more than what is being reported going on with Kate Middleton. Because why would her mom be there? Because basically, what they're saying is that Kate Middleton's mom was basically giving everyone the side eyes, right? Because think about how N, clucks around their young ones. It's in a protective mode. And they only cluck around like that if they think that there's potential danger. So if Kate's mom did not have doubts or suspicion, why would she be clucking around like that? It means that the palace would have to definitely, you know, portray some line or some ounce of untrustworthiness. You know, could it be Camila that is undermining Kate? Because most recently, we saw, I think it was an article or a post of King Charles bragging about the cards and the gifts that he got during the time that he was in the hospital, given the sense as though it was trolling, Kate Middleton to say, you know what? You think that people don't love me, but look at me. Look at all the gifts that I got, the cards, the well wishes, because we know that King Charles is not favorable. There's some places in England, if he goes to, sorry, it will be tomatoes, tomatoes. So honestly, I believe that, with saying all of this, and if you really look at just the facts that is being put out there, let's forget the assumptions, the facts of how, her mom and how the report, keeps changing. And if you read between the lines, first, they're saying, oh, she's expected to return in no time. We're not going to see her until Easter. And then they're saying, Kensington Palace has issued only one update on her health. You know, if she has been doing so good, why can't we hear that she was outside today and, they sat by maybe the pool or something, something? Why can't we hear that she was in the garden with the kids, just doing simple stuff, right? If you guys remember when we heard that Jamie Foxx, even though we don't know that entire story until now, but if you guys remember when we heard that situation of Jamie Foxx at one point when the public was questioning, where's Jamie? And when we were suspicious and when we said that we want to see Jamie, we heard that Jamie was playing ping balls. Even though ping ball, many of us were still suspicious, you know. But we're not getting anything like that about Kate Middleton. So there is still red flags, and the mom, I believe that her behavior and how the media talks about Kate's mom behavior, for me, it solidifies that there's a lot more than what was initially reported going on with her. And I believe that some of these conspiracy theories, some of them are half true. Now, I also believe that Kate Middleton is trying to stay gracious, poised, composed. She doesn't want anyone to see her in ill health, knowing that she is the future Queen of England. I think she wants to put forward this image of strength, bravery, strong, woman, beautiful, graceful. So I believe that when we see her, we're going to see her at her best after recovery. Hope you guys understand what I mean. So I believe that we're not going to see her looking a bit frail, looking a bit pale. No, I think that we're going to see her in the best of health following her surgery. Well, guys, that's all I have to talk about in this video for now. There's a lot going on. There's so much going on. But hopefully we can catch up on everything else in other videos. Let me know what are your thoughts. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, and see you guys later. Peace.